Got the gun back there. Got the pack. Now all that's missing is a black-tailed deer. Right?
Yeah, I guess. I'm a little nervous to see one.
Hear the roar of the north wind calls through mist and rain where the mountain falls. From the northern waters we came with a pack on our backs and an untamed flame. Ketchikan rises from the ocean blue, mountains standing tall like the old gods knew. Rain on our faces, salt in the air, while Alaska calling adventure everywhere. Raise your horns, let the wild wind scream. We came alive on the edge of the dream. Hey, hey, ho, raise a Viking flame, Ketchikan, we'll remember your name. Hey, hey, ho, wild and free, living the Alaskan dream. Hey, hey, ho, let the mountains.
So, we got up here. We're at the top of this little knob. Super nice spot. It turned out to a flat bog, which is a perfect place for these blacktail. So, I'm probably gonna try to set up camp somewhere close. And it's gonna be a game on. Check this out. Perfect. There's the mountain. And it goes all the way down. You can see all the way down there. Guys, so we found our camping spot. We crossed over that mountain and now we're in a valley right before it goes up to another mountain. And it's pretty awesome because you can see on the other side there was a landslide or something. All the trees on that face are all sheared off. But we got a huge open clearing. We're gonna set up camp for tonight and see if there's no blacktail over here in the morning. I'll go ahead and show you guys what we're looking at. There's the clearing we found. And way up there is where that mudslide I'm guessing happened, or an avalanche. But we're gonna make camp right up here in the thicket. And have that so we can look at it in the morning. See if any blacktail walk out. Super nice area. We'll get back. We'll get camp set up and we'll see what happens.
Wake up to the mountains, morning breaking through. Another day in Alaska, another dream to pursue. Pack the truck, grab the gear, we're heading down the road. Don't know where we're going, but we're ready for the load. From the rivers to the forests, from the coastline to the snow, every mile's an adventure. Everywhere we go, with my family by my side, there's nowhere I'd rather be. Out here in Alaska.
Alright guys, so we're out here in Ketchikan, Alaska in our hunting spot. The only water source around are these bogs. So that's where your grill filter cup comes in handy. I'm gonna filter it with the cup. Looks yummy. Alright, all done guys. Now, got an entire cup full of clean, fresh drinking water. we're gonna head back over to camp and get this boiled up, get some mountain house meals because me and Michelle are hungry. It's been a long day. Not very camouflage. But we went with an orange tent because we're not the only people out here. There's other people hunting. And I want to make sure that they know where we're at since I got Michelle. Plus we got some flagging ribbon, so if we get a deer, put some flagging ribbon on it. But we're gonna make some food. And this is our water I got from that muskeg. And then I'm gonna do enough water for 2 meals. Gonna go with mac and cheese. And then I'm gonna eat a pack of scrambled eggs with bacon. Alright, so it is day 1 of our hunt. Sunday morning. Michelle's right back there. So there's supposed to be a lake on our Onyx up the way here from our camp, so we're gonna try checking it out. Well guys, we were out here in an open field, still looking for some blacktail. We were in the bushes. I tried to cross a creek crossing that was, I thought, good, but then when I hopped across, I sunk down to about my knees, so that wasn't fun. We're gonna find a nice shade tree, and Michelle wants to take a break, so that's probably what we'll do next. It's getting hot out now, it's time to change. Alright guys, so we are in the more rainforest area of Ketchikan. There's a huge creek down there at the bottom we're going to try to get to, see if I can filter some water. But lucky we got good weather, no rain yet. Everything's covered in moss. But the terrain here is awesome. All these cedars and stuff. I'll show you guys what it looks like.
How are we gonna get to it? There's a giant log.
So, we just spotted our second blacktail deer. It was right over this ravine where this creek is. We're following a really nice trail on this side. So we're hoping we ended up seeing one on this side while we're walking down the trail. We're gonna try to make it down to this creek. It's still about 50 foot down. So we're trying to find a safe spot to get down there. Michelle's liking it in the rainforest biome. Too much Minecraft. Alright guys, so just made it back to camp. Michelle's sitting in there. We took the rain fly off to let some more air in. It's getting pretty hot. It's probably like 65, 70. But we're just gonna chill in camp. We're gonna keep glassing this whole valley. And there's tons and tons of tracks. So
Dad, you're letting all the,
we should be able to see one come by.
you're letting all the sizes.
Okay. We also saw a really nice bear bed, probably like half a mile that way. Alright guys, so we're taking a break in the tent. Took a little nap. Michelle's watching Kids Tube. Got lucky in this trip, still got 2 bars, so it's enough that she can still play on it. It's pretty funny. Alright guys, it is day 2 of our blacktail deer season here in Ketchikan, Alaska. We're about to break down the tent. We only saw 2 blacktails here so far. Both of them were does, so we're gonna pack the tent up, take the ferry back across to Ketchikan, because right now we're on Gravina Island, so we're on the airport side. So we're gonna hop on the ferry, head to Ketchikan. Michelle wants to grab a couple things at the store, and we're gonna find a park, and then we have one spot we're gonna try on Ketchikan Island, so we'll probably spend the night over there. And then if we don't see anything, we'll come back to Gravina Island to finish our hunt out. So, stay tuned.
Hear the roar of the north wind calls through mist and rain where the mountain falls. From the northern waters we came, with a pack on our backs and an untamed flame. Ketchikan rises from the ocean blue, mountains standing tall like the old gods knew. Rain on our faces, salt in the air, while Alaska calling adventure everywhere. Raise your horns, let the wild winds scream. We came alive on the edge of the dream. Raise a Viking flame, Ketchikan, we'll remember your name.
Hi!
Wild and free, living the Alaskan dream. Hey, ho, let the mountains ring. We'll follow the wild wherever it brings. With our family beside us, side by side, living the Alaskan dream. Into the timber where the blacktails roam. Far from the road.
Still got to watch them.
Alright guys, so we got the pack all loaded up. Definitely gotta take some stuff out of it when we get to the U-Haul, because brought too much stuff. But Michelle's ready for the hike. Aren't you, Michelle?
Mhm.
So we gotta cut up this hill, hit another valley, and then go across that valley, and then we should be getting near the truck. So see how it goes. Make sure we didn't leave nothing.
We don't leave anything.
Boots in the mud and the rain coming down. Searching the mountains above Ketchikan town. Tended by the forest fire burning bright. Stories and laughter beneath northern light. Every trail a test, every ridge a vow. We found our own wild kingdom somehow. Raise your horns, let the wild winds scream. We came alive on the edge of the dream.
You got it? See? You got it.
When the gray sky falls and the cold bites in, we hold that fire deep under the skin. One more mile, one more climb. We belong to the rain and we call it.
Alright guys, so we are on the harbor, heading across with the ferry, and we're gonna head by Walmart, get some snacks and stuff. Michelle wants to play at a park, so I will catch back up with you guys later. Alright, so here on our extreme blacktail deer hunt here in Ketchikan, Alaska, stopped by Walmart. Me and Michelle got some Ben and Jerry's. So the important thing when you take your kids out hunting and stuff, especially in these really remote places, is make it fun. So I got some half-baked Ben and Jerry's ice cream. She got the strawberry shortcake. So we're just gonna enjoy some ice cream, find a park, and then find our next hunting spot. So stay tuned.
Bye-bye. We already basically checked the whole place.
So we're here in the Totem Museum in Ketchikan, Alaska. I just want to show you guys. Check this.
Mom,
Look at that.
I know we've already checked that out.
It's a halibut hook.
The springtime sun is climbing high, snow still resting on the mountainside. Boots on the trail through the spruce so green, living out our Alaskan dream. My little girl walking by my side, with a hopeful heart and eyes so bright. Every track tells a story untold. Out here, memories are worth more than gold.
Alright, so we're here in the heart of Ketchikan, Alaska. Got Michelle right there. We just checked out the Ketchikan Totem Museum. Now we're crossing the bridge by the park over here. Pretty cool. I haven't seen any live salmon, but we saw a couple. There's a couple dead salmon down there. But taking a break from hunting, checking out Ketchikan, and we'll show you guys some of the sights. So stick around. Well, they have a really nice walking park right here in the middle of Ketchikan. Beautiful spot. Trees over here are massive. And they also have the deer, or the deer mountain hatchery that's right over here by the park. It's pretty awesome. Huh. All right, guys, check this out. So we're up here on the river in the middle of Ketchikan, and a bunch of spawned out salmon. Check this big boy out, it's awesome. Check that guy. He's already dead, laying in the river. We got that one there. we'll just put him back in the river. Yeah, they end up dying after they spawn, and they end up laying everywhere. So me and Michelle are out here, and we're just checking it out. That one looked really nice. He still had good color. Don't want to slip in the creek. This creek looks awesome. Super clear. Got a bunch of dead salmon in it already. I didn't think they would have spawned this quick, but I guess it's a lot different than Fairbanks, so I don't know. All right, so we are up here on the Whitman trail. Me and Michelle are hiking up, trying to see some waterfalls. Not too bad of a trail. It's supposed to only be like 2 miles. So, show you guys what the waterfalls look like when we get there.
Is that what we've been hearing? Is that what we've been using to check out? But that's not really a waterfall.
Well, we are halfway up the trail. There's the rushing water from the waterfall. Still got to go up a little ways. It's gonna be a pretty good climb up there. Check that out. There's a big waterfall right down there too. Pull him to the rock.
What do you think I'm doing?
Ta-da! Well, it's sprinkling. Me and Michelle finally made it to the top. Felt more like a mountain goat trail. Just fat. But made it to the dam. So we're gonna get to the top, check this waterfall out. Right back there's the dam. Let's check it out. Well, there you go, guys. We made it to the top. There's the waterfall from the spillover right there. And right behind me, this massive dam. Super cool. You can tell the water probably got really high because it's got this big old spillover intake. That big spot right there is for when the water gets too high for the dam, it'll just drop over the side. Pretty awesome.
So, what do we have to?
We got cheese and crackers, and I brought some salami, summer sausage. All right, guys, so we made it to the top. We're gonna have some lunch now that we're wore out.
Hey, no rain.
Got our Kuyu ultralight stuff sack.
Don't tell them about my stuff sack.
Then we got some lemonade,
I need this.
goldfish, crackers,
I'll go fish.
and then summer sausage, salami, which is just summer sausage. Can't forget about the titanium knife. Put that on a cracker, dude.
Don't listen to him, Mike.
I think for me, I'm gonna do a little bit of summer sausage. Put it on the cracker. Take the cheese. Ta-da. All right, we had a nice lunch. Now we are trying to make it down the mountain before we get rained on because it's starting to sprinkle. So the views are pretty awesome. See the fogged up mountains in the distance. And that hill behind me is way steeper than it looks on the GoPro. But luckily, most of our trip back is gonna be downhill, so we get back to the U-Haul hopefully before we get soaked.
Dad, I can feel the rain getting stronger. You gotta hurry.
Well, getting out of here before getting rained on did not work because we are getting rained on. Ta-da!
Back in the U-Haul.
We made it all the way back to the U-Haul, so pretty cool trail. It's right here by the ocean. Only like 2 miles to get to the dam.
We also saw a dog.
And we also found a dog. But we found the owner, so it was all good. Dog was covered in mud though. I'm glad I don't have to clean that up. So we're gonna check out some other spots. Bring you guys with us.
We can make it back. It's the same way as we made it across. Right?
Yep.
Whoa! That's a giant cruise ship!
Giant. Alright guys, we're just checking out some spots. Beachcombing, found a cool little island. So we were up there hanging out.
I could see some salmon jumping.
That is a massive cruise ship back there. What?
I want to take the load.
Okay. So we're over here just checking the beach out. That cruise ship just came out of port and it is huge. It's a Holland American line. We love Alaska.
Come on, walk across, Dan.
That is a big old boat.
Walk across, Dan.
Super cool area. Out here checking the beach out. We're up on that little island right there. And the tide's out right now. And then just got this big dam right here. So Michelle's doing that parkour stuff. And then there's the highway to town over there.
Come on, Daddy. Come on, push me, Daddy. I am Captain Hook.
But we're out here beachcombing. Watching that cruise ship go by is pretty cool. And we're just gonna try to find a place to sleep tonight, probably in the U-Haul. And then that way we can go hunting in the morning.
No hunting.
Yes, hunting.
No hunting. We're staying in town for 2 whole days.
So we gotta go back to Gravina Island probably. That seems to be where most of the deer are at.
No, Captain.
Michelle really likes being in town. She likes the park and all the other fun stuff. But try to get us a blacktail deer tomorrow. And
Captain's Blackbeard.
we don't leave till Monday evening, so we'll see. I'll catch you guys in a little while.
Captain. Cruise ship. Cruise ship ahoy. Good there. Let's go guys. Let's go. Is it here?
Alright guys, so we got the U-Haul dropped off, waiting for our taxi. And we're gonna hit the ferry and go back over to the airport on Gravina Island. So stay tuned. We should be on the ferry here in like 20-30 minutes. Heading back to the airport on the ferry. Pretty sweet. Airport's way over there.
Morning frost on a canvas tent. Coffee steaming, the sun just bent. Boots by the fire, rifles clean. Kids still half in a hunting dream. Ravens talking in the spruce. Tracks in the snow, fresh moose sign loose. I look around, my heart stands still. This is the life I prayed I'd live. Out where the map turns blue and white, under dancing northern light, teaching them the way.
Alright guys, so we just made it back here to Alaska Air Cargo here in Fairbanks, Alaska. If you guys stuck around for the whole video, I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And caribou season's about to start here soon, so is moose season. Gonna be tons of new videos coming out, so keep a lookout for them. This is the Alaskan Dream. I'll catch you guys on the next one.
From the northern waters we came, with a pack on our backs and an untamed flame. Through towering forest, wild and green, chasing the greatest sights we've ever seen. Ketchikan rises from the ocean blue, mountains standing tall like the old gods knew. Rain on our faces, the salt in the air, while Alaska calling, adventure everywhere. Hey ho, raise a Viking flame, Ketchikan will remember your name. Camp in the wild, hunt the blacktail deer, explore every trail with no room for fear. Hey ho, let the mountains ring, we'll follow the wild wherever it brings, with our family beside us.